with women's lip, we stand up.
I think that's really funny. You see just always go, hello.
Oh, that's very
Hello. It's really worth standing up.
I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Band sounds great.
Thank you.
You
It's a great
sound
song.
great.
Did you write that song?
No, I didn't. A fellow in Australia wrote it.
In Australia?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. And the record company sent the song over, which was very nice.
Sure. Oh, it's always nice when they do, because Petula and I got into that a little bit. That every time anybody has an idea for you, it's generally something somebody else did. But that one's a fresh one.
Yeah, it is, I think.
Yeah.
You know.
But funny thing, I was looking through the bio that they sent over, and then we were looking through some record charts from years back, and the all-time top 10 records was Elvis Presley, the Beatles, the Supremes, and Rick Nelson. That's kind of exciting. Huh?
Yeah, really.
What about your old-timers? I mean, really, right in the
Old-timers.
beginning of writing,
Well,
face an old-timer.
you know, I really feel fortunate, and I think that has to do with the longevity of it all, you know?
Yeah.
And because I started back in 1956, so
Sure. Back in 1956.
I was 8 years old.
8 years. We all remember. We saw you grow up on that show. But having that kind of success, she didn't seem to have any problem handling it. Lucy didn't. Because she said that her friends stayed the same, and she'd been right in the Hollywood community. But now, let's say you're Rick Nelson and the show was a smash, and you come in off the road with the band, and I mean, they've been falling all over you, right? And you come home. What was it like? You walk into the house, and there's your mom and dad, and
well,
David.
there were certain adjustments I had to make because, like I said, I was 16,
Yeah.
and it was all very new to me. You know, girls screaming and
Yeah.
biting me. It was great.
Biting? Scar? That did?
Biting me.
No
Yeah.
kidding. Tearing buttons off and biting you and
Yeah,
pulling your
but
hair.
and people calling me Mr. Nelson.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Did you go home and ask
and
them to
I'd be
call?
able to just take off my clothes and just step out of them, somebody to hang them up. It was great.
Oh, yeah.
Then I remember coming home after all of this, you know, and actually the first show that I played was the Ohio State Fair with about 20,000 people, you know, and I was extremely frightened.
20,000 people will do that to you.
Those fairs. Everybody
They
said
really,
they
all
played
of a
hard.
sudden I was out there and I said, what am I doing here? You know?
Everybody says that.
And the
Really?
sound is so difficult because you hear it coming back.
And that was before I had a band. So they literally had a Salvation Army band
Playing your rock
playing
music?
rock and roll.
They
It was-
never announce you right or something.
It
huh?
was different. Very different sound. They were all marches.
That marches that hasn't been done yet. You got your chance.
I know, it's very, very
Okay,
deep.
so now you're
So
home.
anyway, I came home and all of a sudden I'm downstairs watching television and people have been calling me Mr. Nelson and everything, and all of a sudden my mom says, well, come upstairs and, pick up your pants.
Your mother said to this big
Yeah.
star, go hang up
And
your
I
clothes,
said,
clean up
and
your
I
room.
thought, well, wait a minute, pick up my pants. She's talking to Mr. Nelson.
She didn't know that.
Yeah, really, what is this? So there were adjustments like that to be made,
Yeah.
and my folks always made sure I made them.
Yeah.
They adjusted.